Hi everyone, this is Praktis Sumatif, paper 1, question number 3. So in this question, we need to find the integral of the expression given. Now for your knowledge, we can only integrate the terms that comes in this form, ax to the power of n, or ax plus b raised up to the power of n, okay? But the one given here is out of this form that we know of. So what can we do is we have to expand this first. All right, let's expand that part. Now, when we expand 2x plus 3 raised up to the power of 3, we can write like this. 2x plus 3 squared times with the 2x plus 3, and then 2x to the power of 5 dx. Okay, so we expand one by one. There's a fast way to solve this question. I'll show you later. Okay, stay tuned. So we have 2x plus 3, and then expand this by using this formula, a or plus minus b. When we square it, the expansion will follow this formula, a squared plus or minus 2 times a times b, and then plus b squared. Okay, we use this one. So we will have 4x squared plus 12x plus 9. Okay, the rest was not using it yet, copy. And next we expand one by one. Okay, open up the bracket. So we take 2x times with 4x squared. So we have 8x cubed followed by 2x times with 12x, so we have 24x squared. And next, 2x times with 9, and we have 18x, followed by 3 times 4x squared, so we have 12x squared, and 3 times 12x, we will have 36x, and finally 3 times with 9, so we have 27. Okay, over 2x to the power of 5. We're still simplifying the expression given, okay, so that we can integrate easier. So let's combine the like terms. So we have 8x cubed plus, for the x squared part, we have 24x squared, 12x squared, so we have 36x squared, and then followed by the x, we have 18x, 36x, so all in all we have 54x, and finally the constant 27 over 2x to the power of 5. Now, from single fraction, we split it into 4 different terms. Therefore, we will have 8x cubed over 2x to the power of 5. So we will have 4x to the power of negative 2. All right. And then 36x squared divided by 2x to the power of 5. So we have 18x to the power of negative 3 plus 54x over 2x to the power of 5. We will have 27x to the power of negative 4. And final term, 27 over 2. We can't simplify that, just copy and bring the x, right, rewrite the x in negative index. Okay, so now everything in place is in the form of ax to the power n. We can safely integrate it. So we will have 4x raised up to the power of, add 1 to the old power, we have minus 1, and divided by the new power, plus 18x to the power of negative 3 plus 1, and then divided by the new power, which is negative 2, plus 27x to the power of negative 4 plus 1, divided by the new power, and plus 27 over 2x to the power of negative 5 plus 1, and then divided by the new power, which is negative 4, and then plus 6. Let's simplify. We will have negative 4 over x, and then this one simplified. Okay, positive, negative, we get negative 9 over x to the power of 2, and then minus, this one simplified, we have 9 over x to the power of 3 plus over here 2 times -4, that is negative, so it's minus again, 27 over 8 x to the power of 4, and then plus c. That's it. That's the answer for question number 3. Now, let's look at the easy way to expand the cubic expression. For this, we have to use the concept of Pascal triangle, which all of you have learned it in Form 2. So how does the Pascal triangle work? Okay, so the number on the triangle basically form the coefficient of our term of a plus b raised up to the power of n. So for the first level, we have 1, 1, that is for 1a plus 1b, and that is power 1. The second level will be a plus b raised up to the power of 2, whereby when we expand, we will have 3 terms, in which each terms will be 1, 2, and 1. Okay, and therefore now we need to expand power 3. So let's look at this a plus b raised up to the power of 2. When we expand, we will have 3 terms. Okay, since this is positive, then all are positive. If it is negative, then we will alternate positive, negative, positive. Okay, like this. So for the first term, the coefficient is 1, so we don't have to write. For the second term, the coefficient is 2, so plus minus 2. And for the third term, the coefficient is 1, we don't have to write also. And when we expand, the power first will go to the first term, so you will have a squared. And for the second term, the index will reduce for a, but increase for b. So we will have the total index for this term will always be 2. And finally, there's an increase in terms of the index for b. A will reduce from 1 to 0, which is a to the power 0 is 1. So we're left with just b squared. So this is the pattern. Now for the power 3, we will have 4 terms. The age of the triangle is always 1. And the number is obtained by adding the 2 numbers in the previous line. So 1 plus 2 is 3, 2 plus 1 is 3. Therefore, we will have 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. If this is plus, then everything will be plus. If it is minus, then our symbol will be alternate. Okay, so therefore, the first term, the coefficient is 1, we don't have to write, but the second and the third term, the coefficient is 3. And what about the term of a and b? So the first one will be a cubed, all right? And then slowly the power of a will reduce, and then the power of b will increase, slowly, all right? Become b squared, and finally a power 0 and b power 3. So this is the formula. And therefore, for us to apply in this 2x plus 3 cube, okay, 2x plus 3 cube, we will have 4 terms based on our Pascal triangle, all right? And because this is plus, so everything is plus. And therefore, the first term is cube of a. So cube of a, that will be 8x cubed. And then the second term will be 3 square of 2x. So let's square that. Let's just write like this, square this, and then times 3. And next, okay, the coefficient is 3. We will have 2x. The power 2 will become power 1. 3 increase to 3 squared. And finally, we will have 3 to the power of 3, because 2x to the power of 0 is 1. All right, the coefficient for the last term is also 1. So now we can simplify everything. We will have ax cubed plus, okay, 2x squared. So we will have 4x squared. So 4 times with 9, 36x squared. And next we have 3 squared, 9, times 3, that is 27. So 27 times with 2, we have 54x. So plus 54x. And finally, 3 cubed, that will be 27. So isn't it, we got the expanded expression of 2x plus 3 to the power of cube is 8x cubed plus 36x squared plus 54x plus 27. It's definitely much easier as compared to expand slowly like this. Okay, so this is the alternative for us to expand this. So if you find that it's helpful, you use this. Otherwise, we go by the conventional way. All right, that's it for this question.